at right angles to each other to minimize the.
Yeah, and we'll have to make those decisions on the fly when we get there. And as it says, weather's considered. I looked at the forecast and we're supposed to have some nice hot days for field day, so we can hope for good propagation. Speaking of hot, we don't want anybody falling or collapsing while we're doing any of our field day exercises. I know CPR, we will have a safety officer there who used to be a medical corpsman. I'm certain there's several other people, but take care of yourself. If we don't have to worry about you, that's much better off. Rehydrate the day before, hydrate while you're there, keep yourself cool and shade. If you start to feel the slightest bit affected by the heat, sit down, find some shade, relax. And if you start to really have problems, grab somebody and let them know. Okay? That first and foremost, above anything dealing with radio, is personal safety. Okay? Thank you. Call sign W5MEL, we're going to be rocking 3A, I said that. We have the N3FJP logging software. I will download the latest version and have it on some thumb drives while we're there. You don't need your own license. We've got licenses for the club if you want to use your own software and do your own logging.
And the new version is fairly new because of the Canadian changed their sections again.
Cool.
So make sure you get this.
Yeah, I haven't downloaded it yet. It's on my list to do this week. Okay, so found out where our 2 VHF guys aren't going to be available for us this year for VHF, so we need, if somebody wants to run VHF, come see me, I already talked about that. Jeff's our CW person. Kyle, I assume you're going to be helping him? Okay. You've got, what, a team of 4 that are going to be working there?
Yeah, Ed is going to do it with his brother this year.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, so, because he lost both of his parents in the last year, he wants to spend quality time with his brother. I said, do it.
Yeah. So,
and we'll take more people over there to come and operate. You know, we pulled in a new guy last year down in Scars, and he just took off. You know,
and
so.
he will be up here this year.
Yes.
He's already called me and contacted me.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay. I wonder how I get your number.
I'm on the web.
Okay.
But you can get credit. Digital is going to be Tom, and I assume Mr. Underwood is going to be assisting. Okay. Our Get on the Air is going to be Terry Smith. I don't see Terry out here today.
He's in Reno.
I'm sorry?
He's in Reno, Nevada, bowling.
That's right, he's an avid bowler. Yep. Anyway, we will have a Get on the Air station, so if you know of anybody that wants to come out and try operating as an extra, all bands, all modes, come on out, have them come on out.
Steve?
Yes?
Bill had something, and I've got one quick one.
Well, I was just, when you were talking about safety, I was just going to say we do have an ice machine and a water fountain with cold water in it. So.
Okay. And Tom, you have the club pumpkins?
I'm sorry?
You have the club water jugs?
Yes, I got the water pumpkins. I also have the banner, field day banner.
Okay.
I've got a pumpkin also.
Okay, bring it please. Jeff.
QRP rig for everybody that wants to see it, you know, and that I got new, probably use it for the natural power. My battery's a little iffy on the natural power, but
I will be charging mine with solar. I've got a 50 amp hour one I'll bring up.
I need to talk to you about that later, because see if I'm doing something wrong.
Okay. When I did mine, it's because I had my controller poles reversed. The first time, it took me a while I wouldn't charge. Yes, sir.
2 questions. The club filters.
Who had those?
They're in the storage. I'll bring those.
Thank you.
And the second one is, this speak on mine, too long. Oh yeah, who's going to do the solar contact with the extra points?
That's what he was just talking
Oh,
about.
that was about that. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, Matt.
I have a complete set of bandpass filters for my goat box.
Okay.
And I've got some.
Okay, so all the radios that we're going to be using for the contest will be filtered. What we'll need to do is, if you're going to change bands, coordinate with me. Okay?